Hello, everybody. My name is Ko, and over the last month, I have been researching the laws pertaining to service animals. I've been researching them state by state because though there are federal protections that all states must adhere to, the federal law specifically states that each state has the power to widen the definition of service animal and has the power to add more protections to service animals. They simply can't add less than the federal law allows. And I have been researching these state laws in an attempt to find which states might allow service cats and other diverse service animals. It is my belief that many animals have the intelligence and the drive to work necessary to assist disabled people with their everyday lives. And it is my belief that not every disabled person can or should own a dog. Dogs are high energy and they have a lot of exercise requirements. Along with that, they need taken out every single day. People who flare up frequently and are bedbound frequently simply cannot sustain a service dog, especially if they don't have a secondary handler who is willing or able to help them. And if you are a disabled person who can have a service dog, you are immensely privileged. I think that if we could have different species of service animals, that it would decrease barriers and that it would open up the access and that more people would be able to have this aid that they need. Because a lot of people may need a service animal, but not be able to have one due to their disability. The states that I have found that have non-species specific service animal laws or use general language that does not include a species are as follows: Ohio, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, New York, Oregon, Maryland, Wisconsin, West Virginia, and South Carolina. Some of these states' laws are ambiguous, so I urge you, if you are in any of these states and wish to have a diverse service animal, to do your own research. It is imperative. Along with that, I have also found that there is a county in Washington state known as King County, which has extended service animal public access protections to service animals other than dogs and to emotional support animals. There is also a city in California known as Hesperia, California, and Hesperia has a beautiful story. When the ADA changed to revoke the protections of service cat and diverse service animal handlers, there were already 2 people in Hesperia who had service animals other than dogs, who needed these service animals to be able to live their lives independently. One was a woman who had service rats. Rats are known to be extremely intelligent as dogs and as trainable as dogs. These rats could alert her to oncoming seizures. The other had a service snake who could also alert him to oncoming seizures. These were both long-standing service animal handlers, and their service animals had been assisting them for years. However, when the ADA changed, they were at risk of losing their service animals prematurely. So they came to the city council and they begged for aid, and Hesperia listened. Hesperia added laws that would protect and preserve the right of diverse service animals to be in public with their diverse service animals. I think that this story is something we can learn a lot from. We should be focusing less on changing the ADA because truly, it's barely just changed to be restrictive, and they won't be changing it back anytime soon. Instead, we should be focusing more on local efforts. We should be focusing more on local efforts. We need to be focusing on our towns and our cities and our counties and our states, because that is where we will see true change. Many of these states that I just named recently changed their laws to include service animals other than dogs. And I think it's important that we recognize that getting federal protections isn't the goal. Bringing awareness and raising people's consciousness to this issue is our goal right now. And in the future, our goal will be to slowly spread our protections. We don't need federal protections right away, and that's an unrealistic goal. We need to focus on the state, city, and county level. So I urge you all to start getting involved with your city councils and to start paying attention to your county politics, because it will make a difference. And if you can, start bringing awareness to service animals other than dogs. Even if it's not legal in your state, then I would urge you to train your non-dog animals. Don't go anywhere other than pet-friendly places with them, of course, but I would urge you to train your cats, to train your lizards, to train your rats, and to post online, to tell your family members, to tell your friends about the training that you've done, to show them how successful this training can and will be, because it's important and it will spread by word of mouth and by the internet. With that said, I hope everybody has a good day, and I hope that we can continue to advocate successfully together. Stay safe.